and welcome to My Carolina today from the Eye Care Associates Fantastic Trade Show. I'm Belinda Calloway.
And I'm Sharon Delaney. I feel like we are so special because we get a behind-the-scenes look at the latest, greatest, newest, fashionable, and technologically advanced eye care. And I must say, Belinda, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I'm just loving this. Have you ever seen lambskin on glasses?
Lambskin frames in the tortoise.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And these are Chanel's. And look at your Tiffany's.
Do you like my Tiffany's?
I
feel very fancy. I feel very smart all of a sudden too, don't you?
Too. I feel like I need to read. Pull out a book.
People are going to take us much more seriously now, Belinda.
We got to keep this up.
Yeah, exactly. And you've never worn glasses before.
I haven't never worn glasses before, but I've noticed the older I get, the more tired my eyes become at night. So actually, these are my nighttime glasses to help me at night when I'm driving so that my eyes don't feel as tired.
As tired.
Yes.
So throughout this show, we're going to be telling you about all of the newest things that are available in eye care, as well as the newest fashions. We got a chance to be in the fashion show, which we'll show at the end of the program, which is a lot of fun.
And even if you don't wear glasses, you can learn a lot from this show. We talk about how we should bring our children in to get their eye exams, what ages, and playing sports. So there's so much to learn, whether you wear glasses or not.
With so much going on at the convention, where do you start? Who better to talk than the man who started it all?
We're with the founder and the CEO, the big boss, Mr. Bullock. It's so great to meet you.
Pleasure to have both of you ladies here today, and glad you could join us, and also glad you could participate in the modeling.
So, all right, so New York, Vegas, Raleigh.
Seems like an odd segue, I admit. The Vision Expo is in New York every year. It's in Las Vegas in the fall of every year. For years and years, we've sent some of our doctors. I've always gone, and we send some of our frame buyers. We decided, you know what? We can't send our whole 250-person organization, but we can bring Expo, Eye Care Expo, to Raleigh, and then they can participate at really the same exact show they would see in New York or Las Vegas.
Your employees are actually getting to see all of these fabulous new frames before the people in Las Vegas get to see them.
Absolutely, positively, and they know it and they love it. They know that they're on the forefront of all the fashion, and let's face it, if you can be in the forefront of fashion before New York and before Las Vegas, it's a pretty good deal.
We feel like hot stuff getting to be behind the scenes with you guys today to see what it is your organization does to educate all of its employees about the latest technology, the latest advances in the medical part of it. Talk about, as an overview, why this show is so important and why you put us on every year.
Well, this is our 6th year, and it's really become part of the culture of the organization. You know, everything changes so quickly nowadays in the eye care industry, and because we also deal in fashion, certainly fashion changes dramatically every year, and it's very difficult to have, you know, meetings with our employees and try to describe all of this. We can actually bring all the vendors with all of their teams of educators and all of their products and all of their booths and all of their newest frame lines, and we can see it all just like you would see it in New York City.
So when customers come to Eye Care Associates, they know they're getting the latest, the greatest in technology as well as fashion.
They know that they're not only getting that, they're getting it from employees who are completely knowledgeable about it because they just had all the training in the world that exists, and it's right here.
With your eyes, there's so much more to it, of course, than just the fashion part of it. Your team really takes care of people's vision. It's such an integral part of the foundation of what you do.
Well, it totally is. I mean, we have 30 doctors in our group, and obviously, you know, part of our role is to find the right prescription and find the right application for patients, but also it's about the lenses, not just the frames, it's the lenses. And we have manufacturers here from the lens companies. In fact, Zeiss Optics introduced today for the first time in North America their new Photo Fusion lens, and our employees are very thrilled to be that close to the cutting edge of a whole new range of products.
And speaking of your employees, they do a fantastic job. I had the pleasure of going to Eye Care Associates and really making sure you understand, because I'm one of those people who is new to glasses, but they really made me understand everything that they were doing.
Well, I'm very glad to hear you say that. I mean, obviously we take great pride in being the best eye care providers. We've got not only great doctors, but also great staff people. And our whole thing is based on communication. We want to figure out what patients have wrong and be able to solve their problem and then explain it, because I think maybe even as in your case, sometimes the explanation is a little complicated, and if we can make patients understand what we're doing for them, it makes it much easier for them to adjust to their new glasses. And by the way, yours look fantastic.
They
Thank
do, and
you.
beautiful.
I'm loving them.
And I must say, I too am now a patient of Eye Care and Associates, and really, the appointment I went to, I feel like it was the most thorough exam and explanation of my vision and what options I have as I move forward than any other exam I've had before.
Well, nothing can make me happier than to hear you say that, and I must say that I do agree with you. I think we are very thorough and very careful, and we're always trying to give the best for our patients, and that just doesn't come from me. I think that's within the culture and the fabric of our entire organization, but thank you for saying it.
The Eye Care Associates is primarily in the Triangle, but in a few other areas of our state, right?
Yes, and maybe coming to other locations soon. One can never tell. Principally triangle-based. We go as far east as Wilmington, down to the Sand Hills, west to Burlington, and maybe a few more things on the drawing board.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Dr. Bolick, and thank you for letting us be a part of this behind-the-scenes look at the latest, greatest in eye care.
Well, thank you both for being here, and I do want to say for your viewers, and hopefully they'll see it on the screen, how great you both look in our fashion show, and it was nice to have some celebrities participate with us. Thank you very
You're so
much.
kind. Thank you.
Coming up next, everything you need to know about your children and their eye care.